guys, let's switch gears and talk about exchanges and money. I'm here to introduce LQDEX. LQDEX is the next generation digital asset exchange. So before I really talk about what LQDEX is, let me just quickly briefly talk about the founders. So I'm Yogesh Srihari. I co-founded a very popular blockchain startup called SpankChain and raised $11 million in 2017. For those of you who do not know what SpankChain is, it's exactly what you think it is. That being said, while I was building SpankChain, Sergey was building Xcoins, which is a Bitcoin peer-to-peer lending platform. And he has made $15 million in revenue last year. So I guess, what's a next generation digital asset exchange? It's NASDAQ meets Binance. What does it mean? There's blockchain assets, there's non-blockchain assets. An exchange which is capable of trading blockchain assets and non-blockchain assets is the next generation exchange. Let me quickly switch. That being said, cryptocurrency market need is like, it has $10 billion in trading volume per day. And those are the ideal properties of an exchange. It has to be fast, good liquidity, inexpensive, cross-blockchain trades. So the evolution of exchanges, right? So the most obvious thing to do is the first of exchanges in cryptocurrency was centralized exchanges. Mt. Gox, Coinbase, you name it, right? So, but a lot of centralized exchanges got hacked a lot, are still getting hacked a lot. So this evolved into decentralized exchanges. But decentralized exchanges was limited to one blockchain. And it was also slow. The UI was clunky, and the speed of execution was like, really bad because it took almost like a block time. This led to another big open problem, that is cross-blockchain exchanges. There is no cross-blockchain exchange which is decentralized, but there are centralized exchanges. This is where LQDEX comes. LQDEX solves the three properties of a cross-blockchain exchange. That is, it is decentralized, trustless, and it's cross-chain. We do that using proof-of-stake blockchain. So all the trades are stored on the chain. Order book is also stored on the chain, essentially. So how does it work? So it's like a proxy sidechain for all the different chains. It can be blockchain or non-blockchain assets. To give you a quick example, oversimplified example, when you go to a casino, you don't really trade with your, you don't really gamble with your real money. You just go and buy the chips. Those plastic chips are backed by real asset. That is, it has value inside the network of casino, that specific casino. So similarly, we use similar concepts here. It's the closest analogy you can give here. So that being said, let me talk about one important concept, why we work and how we work. There's something called collators. Collators are similar to miners. They are economically bonded entities on our chain, which is like a hybrid of proof of stake versus proof of work, essentially. What it means is we use proof of stake to secure the network, but we incentivize with them with computation to execute trades quickly. So to talk about proxy tokens, how it works, it's a little complicated diagram. I think it gets really technical very quickly. To understand this, these collators are the guys who are trying to make these trades happen, and traders are just submitting trades or bringing their asset into our exchange. And we mint a proxy token for every asset they bring in. It can be Bitcoin, Ethereum, for all that matter, it can be anything. So the best awesome example I could give here is, how about you can trade Google stocks versus BTC at this time? And that's the future we are heading. That being said, okay. So basically, this is what I was talking. The order book is on chain. This makes it really quick, and it also stops from front running, essentially. This diagram could be quite technical, but I think I'm going to stop at not being technical at this point. Yeah. One important factor I want to mention is all the decentralized exchanges lack liquidity. It's also one blockchain, as I said. So we have a combined liquidity of $15 million, which is more than all the combined total decentralized exchanges from Xcoins. And 260K users that's going to be transitioning into LQDEX. I think this is why LQDEX is cool. We have a really elegant construction of a cross-blockchain exchange. I think you should definitely check us out, sign up for updates, essentially. And that being said, I think I'm going to end my talk quickly so that other people can get to talk. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Kurt, by the way.